back. My next guest stars in the CBS series CSI Miami. Please welcome Emily Procter. Not a lot of guests come out like that.
With a shimmy.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. How are you?
I'm good. God was on my plane.
God was on your plane.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah.
I was wondering what he was doing out here.
Well, he comes to the show a lot. Yeah. You look great. You look fantastic.
Thank you so much. They hit me with the pretty stick back there. They got the makeup and the hair.
They hit you with the pretty stick?
That's what, you know, when you have your hair and makeup done, that's what they call it.
Right, right. That's so nice. No one's ever hit me with the pretty stick before I come on the show.
Do you want me to hit you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I really do. Now, I'm just curious. You look very well put together. Is this your outfit? Did you buy this outfit, or is this something that the people hit you with before you came out?
No, actually, these are my own clothes, and they're actually. I had wanted to buy something new today, but I haven't had the best shopping luck lately. I had this experience recently, which was I went into a store that will remain nameless, and I found this dress, and I thought it was really beautiful, and so I bought it, and it was a reasonable price, and I felt so proud of my purchase, and I wore it out that night, and I got a really good response, and I thought, oh, okay, this is a nice dress. I'm going to have it altered so it fits just perfectly, and I'm going to wear it. I had all these work things to do, so I was going to wear it to this big work day that I had, and I go, and everyone's like, you are talented, and I was like, thank you. I think my dress is magic.
Right.
And then I went to the next meeting, and they were like, you're great, and I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. I was like, I feel good in my new dress.
So you just feel like this dress is responsible for great things.
For everything.
Yeah.
God liked it.
Yeah, yeah.
And and so then I thought, well, today's a good day to go stop by my agency. So I went over there, and people were sticking their heads out, and they were like, hey, Emily, good to see you. Way to go. And I was like, wow, I'm feeling so confident. And then I stopped by my manager's office, and my manager looks at me in the dress, and she goes, oh my God, you're naked. And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, well, your dress is see-through. And I had no idea.
Do you mean completely see-through?
Completely see-through. I had absolutely no idea. And so I,
Where is this dress now, by the way?
well...
I'm gonna wear it on the old show. Pretty late at night, no one's gonna care.
It's backstage.
Yeah.
No, so I'm furious. I feel totally embarrassed, and I feel completely duped, because I thought, oh my gosh, I was just feeling so confident in my dress, and here I wasn't at all. It's just that it was see-through. And so I took it back to the store, and I demanded to see the manager, and I was like, look, I have been humiliated. This dress is see-through. I want to return it. I have been incredibly embarrassed. And she said, ma'am, we are happy to take that dress back for you as long as you realize that it's a nightgown.
So you bought a see-through nightgown and then wore it all around town and said, how do you like my new dress? What the hell is wrong with you, girl?
Take a ride in here. It's not too good.
Take a ride in here.
There's
I'm gonna have to hit you with my
on.
smart stick right now.
I wish you would.
Did you, do these things happen a lot to you? Do you have, like, are you...
It's awful.
It's
yes.
awful?
It's awful. It happens.
Are you physically a clumsy person? Do you fall a lot?
I am.
I want to diagnose you. Boy, yeah.
Well, it's not hard. It's you know, take a ride in here. A little crazy, but no, this kind of thing tends to happen to me a lot. And in fact, last week I was at work, and I accidentally chipped my front teeth, and it was just making me a little batty. So I ended up grabbing the nail file and just vomiting.
You're an
you're
an actress who makes your living.
Y'all all think I am weird. This
You're
is
an
terrible.
actress who makes your living on television. You chipped your teeth, and you got out your own file and started sawing away at your teeth.
It was not
like if someone's mule had a chipped tooth, to be like, maybe you can do that.
It was not my file.
That doesn't make it either. What are you talking about?
It was a stranger's file.
It was a stranger's file. Oh, that makes it okay. Did it work? I mean, aren't you supposed to go to a dentist and have it?
I think I'm going to have to go. But no,
Yeah.
it in fact will work.
Do you often do dental work on yourself?
I was actually brought on the show tonight to do a little dental work on you. That's what I was told I was coming here for.
We'll get to that if there's time. I'll have to keep my eye on the clock. Let me ask you about something else.
But you should hit me with the smart stick before we do it.
I definitely will, trust me. You started out as a weather woman, is that right?
did.
Where?
In Greenville, North Carolina.
Greenville, North Carolina. And what kind of training did you have to be a weather woman? What do you have to know?
It's all to expose me as a mindless. I didn't have any training.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to expose you. I'm a complete ass. Everyone knows that. So you should feel comfortable with me. I'm just curious, like, do you have to know anything to be a weather woman? Like, had you prepared?
You probably should. You should probably know your own things. But I did prepare my own weather, and I used to sort of...
Wait, you prepared the weather?
I did.
Emily, you're supposed to report on the weather that's happening.
Well, you have to go in and prepare
You can't cram all night and come up with a thunderstorm.
Do you think you could pay somebody $10 to do the weather for you?
No. That would make you a really amazing weather woman.
Look, I'm not going to have time to do the weather tonight. If you're not busy, can you get in there?
Exactly. So now, what would you do? Did you ever...
Well, I would sort of create catchphrases so that it would, you know, kind of make the time go past. And my favorite one was slipping slowly southward. That was my big one.
Slipping slowly southward. Like a storm front is slipping slowly southward.
Like the jet stream is just slipping slowly southward.
Let me ask you about that. What about when you're a weather woman, what about this kind of stuff? Do you practice that?
Yes, I actually did practice that. What I did was I put a map of the United States on the back of the bathroom mirror, and then I would open it so that when I would look into the mirror, the map would be behind me, and I could sort of, you know, practice with the states. Because initially when you do it, it's just a chroma key, so there isn't a map there, and you can be talking about Vermont and your hands in Texas or something.
Does that ever happen where you think you're talking about a storm front and there's a map of Bolivia up there? And
it's me. It happens all the time. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Now...
Wait, I mean, we've covered this, clearly.
Well, I must diagnose you further. You were also, before we go, I want to ask you...
I'm gonna lie down.
You were... Oh, okay. Yes, get that dress out. And you were a cheerleader.
My father is so not happy right now.
Yeah, your father's going to kick the crap out of me. And then file my ears down. It's the only noise I make. You were a cheerleader in high school?
This is terrible. Yes, I was.
This is not terrible. This is the best damn show on television. Look, I control them like you control the weather. Happy, sad, quiet.
That's another noise.
Man, take a ride in here sometime. Try that out.
I'm with you, man. I'm on that ride.
Yeah. Well, CSI Miami airs Monday nights at 10 on CBS. You got to be happy about that. It's a big success.
Oh, yeah. I mean, people have been so nice about it. It really is sort of an amazing thing when you get out there and do a job, and then people are like, hey.
Yeah.
Way to go. So it was very nice.
Don't know what that's like. But one day I will.
Hey, do you want to
What
switch?
the hell? You just touched me. Do I want to what?
We could switch. We could do the...
Oh, they said you want to smooch, and I was like, what? I thought that's what you said. Do you want to smooch?
Do you want to
you said,
make
hey,
out?
and touch my leg. Yeah. What the hell was that all about? Well?
I need cab fare. No, do you...
I'm wearing a talk show suit. There's no money in here. Anyone in the crowd?
my dad. I really hope my dad.
I'll handle your dad. I'm pretty tough with my mitts.
No,
actually, no one who's a good fighter says I'm pretty good with my mitts. You want us to switch? We'll switch sometime.
You could come to CSI Miami, and I'll come here.
Yeah, the people at CSI Miami might have a problem with that.
I don't think so.
All right, we'll ask him. I'd be pretty good at it. I think he died of some bullet hole. You know, they've been telling me for 40 minutes it's time to end this segment, and we just keep going and going.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's because you were very funny. I hope you'll come back soon.
Oh, aren't you sweet to ask me that?
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Well, of course. I do an hour a night. I got a lot of time to fill. I'd love you to come back.
I'm going to come back and do some reading.
Reading? All right, very good. I never know what Emily will say next. And I like that. Emily Procter, thank you so much for being here. Seriously, that was really fun. We'll be right back with Alkaline Trio. Stick around. That was really fun. All right, everybody, we're back. My next guests are here with a song from their brand new album entitled Good Morning, which hits stores today. Please welcome Alkaline Trio. Thank you. That was great. Alkaline Trio, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around. Nice job. That's our show, everybody. I want to thank all my guests for being here. Stay tuned for Last Call with Carson Daly, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.